I'm home. After countless hours in a car, 2 hours on a train, 8 hours on an airplane, and then 3 hours on a bus, I am finally home. 1 minute I'm really excited about being at home and jumping back into everything and getting stuff done, because I, at the heart of it, love being busy even if it stresses me out. And then the next minute I just feel overwhelmed and like crushed by everything, and I just want to crawl into bed and watch House Hunters all day. I also had a headache and didn't sleep very well, but whenever I'm feeling like this, it always helps to make a list. So where's my list? So in the car, making our way back from Lithuania, I already started typing out a big to-do list in my notes app because it was nearing the end of the month and all of these to-dos were starting to swirl around my head and stress me out. So I wrote them all down, and then this morning, actually not this morning, I woke up at noon. This afternoon, I sat down and I wrote out everything that I need to do and when I'm gonna do it. I decided to start out with the things that are on my mind the most and stressing me out the most. So that's finishing up this website I was working on and wanted to finish while I was in Europe, but didn't happen. Mailing out some thank you notes for people I took photos for, and then booking shoots with people I have yet to take photos for. After I finish that, I'm also going to organize some photos and do some errand type things that I can do from home. I racked up some library fines because I forgot to return some books before I left, so that was probably like $15 or $20, but I'm choosing to view it as my personal contribution to the public library system. So I'm gonna finish that tonight and then finally return it tomorrow. And then also, my skin is pretty bad right now. It's also worse under my bangs, which is the biggest irony of having bangs, is that they cause the worst forehead acne, but they also simultaneously hide it for you. So that is my plan for today. It's already 3 p.m. though, so I don't know how feasible this is, but we're gonna try our darn diddly best. The first thing I have to do though is I have to go run an errand, but then I realized that it's actually 10 minutes away from my house by bike. So I did a lot of walking on this trip, but I formally exercised a grand total of 1 time. So I figured this would be a good way to get some movement and also some fresh air after breathing the dry, stale air of an airplane cabin for 8 hours. And then after feeling re-energized by this experience in nature, I'll get to work on everything else. So wish me luck. I'm more out of shape than I thought I was. Luckily, most of the way back is downhill. Time for lunch. It's 5 p.m. so I really can't call it lunch, but the second meal of the day is what it's time for. Alexa, play Lights by BTS.
The Light and Things by BT on Amazon Music.
Alexa, play Lights by BTS.
Here's The Light and Things by BT.
Oh my god, Alexa,
on Amazon Music.
play Heartbeat by BTS.
Heartbeat, BTS World Original Soundtrack by BTS from Spotify.
Thank you. I'm going to eat this burrito thing now. I've never made anything like this, but I hope it's good. There's a lot of stuff that you can get done faster if you do it in batches, so I always do these thank you notes like 3 to 5 at a time. So I'll do the calligraphy for all of them, and then write the text for all of them, and then decorate all of them, and then address all of them. So when I batch all of those steps, instead of doing 1 letter at a time, I can get them done a lot faster. At least I think I get them done faster. Good morning. I'm having some banana eggs. The cranes were being extremely annoying, so I couldn't film outside, but basically yesterday I might have fallen down a YouTube rabbit hole for like 3 hours. Honestly, this doesn't happen to me very often, but it's something I usually struggle with when I come back from vacations, because the way I see it, self-discipline and productivity is like a muscle, and just like my actual physical muscles, my self-discipline muscle was not exercised very much during this last month. But it's okay, we move on, life goes on. I woke up early today, I'm feeling happy and motivated, and yeah, let's do this. So today what I have to do is book the shoots and then do all the organization stuff that I didn't do yesterday. I just went straight to bed yesterday, so I'll also do the self-care this evening probably, and then I'll do the stuff that I planned for today in the first place. Alright, I think I'm done. Yesterday we learned that my body's out of shape, and today I'm learning that my brain is out of shape. I don't know if this is just a difficult task or if my brain is just not working, but it's so hard to like keep track of everything and all the emails I'm sending and the messages I'm sending and the contracts I'm making. But I think I'm done now, so I can move on to easier things. I don't have time to do all of this stuff, but I will start uploading things to Google Photos because that's gonna take a really long time, so I can have that going while I'm doing errands. Well, this will only take 2,000 years. So it turns out I can't get an appointment at my bank today, so I'm gonna open the business bank account on Tuesday instead, because that's the earliest they can do it. I'm just so confused. I was trying to figure out some tax stuff before I left, and I am absolutely freaking perplexed. So since I can't open the bank account today, and I also haven't finished my book, so I can't return that, all we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the bank to deposit some money, and then we're gonna go to the post office to clean out my P.O. box. I am genuinely scared to see it because I can't remember the last time I checked it. They probably stopped putting mail in it a long time ago because it couldn't fit anymore. And then I have to get home to call some clients. So I'm a little stressed out, but I think that's just the shock from doing practically nothing for a whole month and now trying to get everything done very quickly. So, deep breaths. I just went through and updated my 1 second a day app because I did not bother to fill it in at all while I was on vacation. Now it's time to muster up what little energy I have for social interactions right now and do some client calls. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, it's Beatrice.
Hello.
Alright, see you, bye.
Bye.
Is it normal to wave at the end of a phone call even if the other person doesn't see you? I always go like, bye. I don't know. Okay. So one down. We're doing good.
Thanks, Patricia.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. I did the wave again. I didn't even realize it. Okay, one last call. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye. We did it. Social interactions achieved.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Most Podcast, where we discuss what it means to live a meaningful life with less. My name is Joshua Phil.
Good morning. I just woke up like an hour ago. Today is the last day of the reset, and tomorrow we're kind of going back into normal life. So the main thing to accomplish for today is editing the video about my trip to Europe. But before that, I have to make some changes to the website that I was putting together 2 days ago. So I want to get that out of the way, and then I can basically spend the whole day editing, which is very, very satisfying. Finished the website stuff. I got an email from a photo client who didn't really like their photos, and I was really proud of those. I thought they were some of my best work. I don't know, maybe I'm overly sensitive and misinterpreting the email. Maybe they didn't not like them, they just wanted some adjustments, but I was really surprised, and yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. But now I'm gonna go have lunch because I'm hungry and food fixes a lot of problems. I just picked up the contract and answered some questions for them that they had. I actually really like having little errands to run in the afternoon because usually my brain is pretty tired by the time it's afternoon, and so kind of gives me a little brain break away from desk work because now I'm going home to edit a video, so I'm gonna be sitting at my desk for hours. Yeah! I somehow accidentally deleted the outro to this video. But basically what I said in it was that I did not accomplish everything I wanted to do that weekend, but it's okay because I worked hard and I definitely accomplished a lot more than I would have without making a plan and making a to-do list. And so the big overarching message of this video is don't get down on yourself if you don't stick exactly to your plan, because never in the history of ever has everything gone right for anyone ever. And I'm willing to bet that just by making a plan and doing your best to follow through with it will get you a lot farther than not making a plan in the first place. So yeah, go out there, plan, do things, accomplish things. I'm so sorry for the bad quality of this outro. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week with a better quality outro. Goodbye.